you like to restore, Doctor? Oh, I think this is a bit of a redundant question at this point. So now what do we do? And let us restore his memories. How do we do that, though? Well, what does he want? A memory experiment. What kind of experiment? A memory override experiment with her as the subject. Oh boy. This is an interesting proposition. This is merely an old data sample, memories extracted. Wanted to find out what was in it, but apparently the memories can't be read directly from the fluid. And so we're going to use a test subject for a memory override experiment. Implanting Sayaka's memories into her mind. How does that work? Well, we're not going to listen to the specifics because, you know, they don't actually exist, but apparently her memories are going to be replaced with Mom's memories. The memory deletion will be selective deletion. I see the perfect test subject. Well, I think that's a bit of a redundant question. I mean, I would think that a child would be highly compatible with a lot of genetic information regarding their parent, but our brain stores the memories which contain data for past and present events. And if you implant new memories, they will clash with previous memories. If the original memory is disposable, your brain will erase it. Oh boy. And overwrite it. Disposable being something you want to forget. Oh boy. I am so disposable. By the time one turns 16, there must be many experiences one would wish to forget, I guess. That seems like an awfully vague thing to say, though. Terrible affirmation. So we need to do this if we want to restore Dad's memory. It's just nodded to you, the viewer, so we'll do it. And once we have those memories, we're gonna have to tell him about them. Shall we just step inside? And sort of lie back and relax while Dad just stands around in a daze, apparently completely oblivious to what's happening. And so it begins. We see the memories we have and the memories we are trying to have implanted. And so we choose. Apparently this is what memory implants look like. Is there another noun for that, like implantation? Something like that, I don't know. Implanting, who knows? It's more like an infinitive though. Or is it? No, that's a gerund, not an infinitive. Selective memory deletion becomes possible. You will keep whichever memory you most wish, yours or Sayaka's. So we get to choose which memory we want to keep. We choose the horrible memory of seeing Mom get killed and hiding in a closet, or meeting Richard. Well, I think this is an obvious choice. But wait, it's not her memory. So no, sure enough, this is another fake choice. We have to keep her memories and reject all the new ones. Because if we try to reject any that don't actually belong to her, she just refuses to do it. So let's remember all this. Dad found her hiding in the closet. And... boy. And then it was Jessica who took care of her. And then they went on the boat with the captain to the island 2 years ago. And met the spook kid for the first time. And only time really, but... And then Bill, who is really vaguely depicted there, held at gunpoint. But then Bill got spooked and fell into the abyss. And apparently, we don't actually see this happening, but apparently during the following years they were still pretty distant. Horribly awkward, always looking like something was bothering him. And I would imagine that at least part of that was because he got that blackmail message telling him to go to the lake, but before that, who knows. And then she became a hipster. I guess that's what her guitar looks like. So that completes the experiment. It failed miserably. I wonder how Ryan will take this. Feels kind of dizzy, but at least I'm not going to hold my head in my hand and be completely unresponsive to what's happening around me like Dad is right now. I guess because overwriting is different than removing. I don't think that... what the fuck knows? This is all inconsequential. Letting banded into her, well, might as well be forward with this. No. Impossible. Well, we saw them very, very far away, but we don't actually have any details of them. Yes, apparently she doesn't have disposable memories. She doesn't want to forget anything. So we rejected all of her memories. Her trifling, pathetic recollections. Has it ever occurred to you that you sound like an evil Superman villain from like the 40s? Boy. And then he starts laughing. The promise was made to be broken. Well, he's awfully unaffected by this. Breaking another promise. And now he's telling her to leave. Which emotion will overwhelm you this time? Well, apparently she won't cry. He's also surprised by this. apparently she's going to give Dad back his memories by bringing up it as well. At least that's a bit more reasonable than trying to tackle him or something. So I want to give it to him, which... and he's just going to talk about how he wants it instead of actually doing anything. And then he remembered he had a gun. Oh boy. And suddenly Dad remembered that, you know, he wasn't by himself. So how shall this end? Don't know this child, well... yeah, I think Ryan's still failing to consider that, you know, emotionless logic doesn't apply to everyone, but... I guess... look at these fucking action scenes. Rex woke up. And he got shot in the shoulder. And while this is happening, neither Dad or Ashley react at all. But I guess it doesn't matter since he's running away. This is but a flesh wound, well... oh yeah, we still have this, so I guess if we can get to the control room, we can actually try to restore Dad's memories of this. So Ryan just kind of gave up for no reason. That was great. Wait for us, that is. So this is the control room. That's the VC, that's some rope, which we can't select, I guess. I guess that's what Dad was tied up with. This is a hard drive. No, it's a small laptop, I guess. Oh, could that be Judd's laptop that's suddenly here for no reason at all?